Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. When we last left off, we were trying to get a little set up where our dirty water can be filtered off, and according to a few of the comments, I still remember the comments, that if you use, dirty water, as it were, germ-filled water, you basically can put it through the electrolyzer. Today I hope to finish and test that, so without further ado, let's get going. Let our duplicants do what they do. And for us to get this done, I do want to get it done today. So I'm double check our germs. Our germs are good. So I do want them to focus on this today. So let's get them to priority 9 that. Yeah. And then get all this up here done. I don't know if they can reach that. Let's see. They can dig in 4, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they should be able to reach that. Should is the big key term. It should. But hopefully they will be able to, not a problem. And then we can just, like, sweep this up just in case we find some of the nasties. I don't know. Is that oxygen? Oh, that's chlorine and carbon dioxide. It's not very breathable there. I don't understand why they're breathing it, but not going to ask questions. Not going to ask questions. I do need to find a way to cut this off. I don't know. It's just freely going into our base. So maybe I should probably cut it off here, possibly? I don't know. It looks like it's not going through there too easily because it's only a 1-block gap. And whatever is making it through is picked up by our deodorizers, which I should have on. Yeah, they're on a really high priority, so that should be okay. Key term should. And these, I like if I've not noticed that, or if anybody hasn't heard me say it before, I do like the way the deodorizers work. They don't work constantly. So it's like if it's in an oxygenated area, or if it's in a carbon dioxide area, chlorine, any of the other gases, it does nothing. But as soon as it sniffs or detects polluted oxygen, it's like, we gotta work. So it only works when polluted oxygen is available. We need to get these. Come on. Make sure those get done too. Oh no, what, you can't jump down, can you? Oh goodness, you're gonna die if you're not careful. So let me just cancel that. And then let me cancel that, and then you dig that. So that way you can get down. There we go. Now you can get down. Yeah. I know you're suffocating. You're okay. Alright, now I need to make sure that I get power here. So where is the nearest power? I do want to try out some of the newer conductive wires. Like the conductive wire connect buildings to power sources, things of that nature. Can run through tiles, 2 kilowatts. That's a lot of power. That is a lot of power. So I think, but then again, it does take a lot of resources though. A lot of resources. Well, not too much. It takes some of the new refined iron, or refined materials. So I think what we could do is, what is all connected here? That's not going to work. I could connect it to possibly here. I don't know. This is very, very weird. And then you got then you have the bigger ones, which is the heavy conductive wire, which holds 20 kilowatts. But I mean, the regular heavy watt wire holds 20 kilowatts. What's the difference? The decor is not as harsh, so I guess it would be a technical upgrade, because the decor is not as big. The radius of which the decor is not as big. Whereas heavy watt wire does 20 kilowatts max power, decor is minus 25 at 6 tiles. The heavy conductive is maximum of 20 kilowatts, but its decor is only minus 20 at a 4 tile radius. So Nah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's just a matter. I want to change this one out down here, but I don't want to get anybody in there. That's the only thing I don't want to happen. I guess that's what I get for putting like power things on the other side of my base. I guess what I could do is add another, say another. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's not very healthy. How much is on this one? 360? Oh, I could connect to this one, no problem. So let's just do that. I don't want to have to do all of that shenanigans of trying to fix it up. Figure out where we can go with it, things of that nature. So what I'm going to do is just branch off here. Go up. And then go through here. So that's 120, 120. So if this one already had 360, so 120 on top of that would make it what? 480? And then another 120 on top of that would make it 600. So yeah, this works. This works. So then now I should be able to put another one here and hook it up all together. Make sure this is still on a high priority. All this needs to be high priority. All of this, please get this done today. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to get done like absolutely now, but I'm in the middle of recording a video, so I kind of want them to get it done as fast as possible, if that makes sense. By the way, what did I make you out of? Iron ore? Okay, that should be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I should be able to just sweep all this up. No, where? Well, where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Our little sleet wheat farm is slowly getting up there. Slowly. Not too much, but it's slowly going up there. How's our oxygen doing? It could be better. It could be better. Oh, I need to go ahead. I need to get this running. Wow, for some reason it's not taking me to the whoops, to the priority screen. I may need to reload my game. Hopefully they'll get this done. I mean, I'll hook all this up. Yeah. Let's see, power. How do I have it set up? How much power is on this wire? I guess I could go through like this. Yeah, how much power is on the wire? 600? Okay. Okay, so we just want to run that power on through. There we go. Okay, it didn't take me to the priority system, so it's either must be an update or something's going on. But the only reason I need to get this done is because, I mean, well, I guess it's not too bad. It's got a lot of hydrogen up here. I don't want too much hydrogen getting into my base. As you can see, there's a little bit of hydrogen that has snuck out. So I don't want any of that to make it past. All right, guys, just chill out on this for a second. Chill out. Go do the 9. Go do the 9. Take care of this first. Thank you. Thank you. I may even need to add another one since we have so much hydrogen up here. But it should be okay. Ventilation. I've already got it going. Oh yeah, it's not even pumping out any oxygen or anything. So, yeah, I should have realized this earlier. Come on, guys. Get it done. Close, come on. So close. Got the floor done. There we go. Look at that. Hydrogen for days now. Oh my goodness. That's why our oxygen was just... Oh my... Yeah, I'm gonna have to build another one. Power... Hydrogen. You know what? I'm actually going to build it... Yeah, let's build it up there. Have them on a tier type system. There we go. Have all this a 9. Dig that out. And then have the ventilation. How hot is that liquid? Oh, it's pretty warm. So I do want to... Yeah, I do want to make sure that it doesn't release its air out. So, or release its heat. Whoa, wow, I can't even talk today. Ugh. Hopefully they'll get this done quickly. And we want to make sure that we get all this. It doesn't really matter, but being it all nice and pretty. Get it all nice and pretty there, donkey. I need to get all of this hydrogen out of here. Because, yeah, our base is going to start suffering if we're not careful. Yeah, I know. Food is decayed. It's okay. What did I make this one out? Iron? This one's made out of copper. Hopefully it doesn't break or anything. How much more have they got over here? Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Did you get power? Yes. Oh, we need to finish the floor. That's what's going on. Finish the floor. I do want to set this to, like... I don't want to set it to, like, a super high priority. Like, I want to set it to, like, a relatively low. Because what I'm going to do is I've already thought about this. Like, I pre-thought about this beforehand. So what I'm going to do is get some plumbing. And get a liquid valve. And I need to find... Oh, yeah, I already put it here. Ah. Perfect. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is when the liquid... Actually, I'll just let it run while they're doing that. When we're using dirty water, what I'll do is I'll just dump this liquid valve. I'll dump it into the tank so it doesn't use anything. Basically, right now it's allowing 10,000 gallons a second. I put that to 0. It won't allow anything. And then once we get once we run out of like water or things of that nature, like our dirty water doesn't work, or we're not able to get our dirty water too well, then yeah, then we'll start working our way to oh, sorry. What I'll do is I'll turn this one off. I could probably leave this one running all the time. It's just this one that I'm gonna have issues with. So then I could just like, okay, we're running on dirty water. Shut this one down, and then oh, our dirty water is running out. So you know, spike it back up. Technically, this doesn't need to exist. Technically, I'll leave it there anyway for prosperity's sake. There we go. You need power. You need a power line, don't you? Let's get us a wire. Run that up there. And let's do that. There we go. So now we have all 3 of them. It's still waiting on that. Turn these back down to a 5. Let's see, what else are we missing? Aha! We're missing this little pipe here. So in order to get that pipe, we'll have to send our duplicates down there. Probably like that. Set that to a 9. That should be okay. Now make sure that this power line is not being overburdened. 720 watts. Perfect. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with that being the way it is. You know what I was thinking about doing? What I should be doing is I should put like a liquid valve here as well. So that way if I don't want any of the polluted water to go down here, I can make it all go through the skimmers. But then it just becomes too convoluted. I want a lot of it to be automated. That's the whole point of it. I mean, I could there, for technicality's sake, disconnect or remove this liquid vent altogether, which I may do. Yeah, you know what? I do need to set this up to where if I'm not using it, then I need to get, so, yeah, okay. Liquid vent it is. I know it's convoluted, but I don't want to cause any confusion, because if like, we're having a lot of it go down here and not enough go through the filters, I want to make sure that we get enough going through the filters. That's all there is to it. So, plumbing, go through here, cancel that, and then go out that way. Perfect. And then I want to make sure that this is set to a high priority, so they will fix it. This pipe can be disconnected. There we go. Perfect. Everything should be there to fix everything. Yeah, I was about to say, everything should be there. Technically. So if, like, say for instance, I want none to go through there, I could just shut it all the way down to flow control, so there's no liquid, there's no dirty water going through. I mean, of course, it's still showing that it's going through there, but it's all going to start building up, so that way when we start using these, speaking of, I need to make sure that those are taken care of. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to put that down. Make sure no water's going through, and it's going to use up all the water. So that way we can kind of save some water. I probably should technically put that down here, so that way it doesn't get too far. Because this is just literally just chilling here at 190 degrees, and it's like, you know, heating up our base. Yeah, see, it's really, really hot right here. I don't know. I think it'll be alright. It just eventually will cool down. Speaking of, do I have any more wart seeds? No, I don't. We need to go find some more wart seeds. I think we found some. Think there's some over here? Yeah, there's one right there. Alright. So now that these are up and running, make sure all the piping is correct. Nope, they got one piece of pipe left. Come on. I need that pipe fixed, please. You're unreachable. How is that unreachable? Should be unreachable now. Yeah, it's reachable now. There we go. Finally. How's the germs? Do we dig into the germs things? Kinda. Kinda. Come on. Somebody building that? Thank you. There we go. Dirty water going in. Germy water coming out. And wow, that is hot stuff. Woo, that's hot. 103 degrees. How much is how hot is it going, or how, yeah, what's the temperature coming out? 103. Oh, so it really doesn't lose any of it. It's gonna start cooling down. Probably should put those in insulated if it's gonna be 103 coming out. Like, I think is this insulated over here? Yeah, that's insulated, but it's not very good insulated. Alright, so you're having... What is wrong with you over here? You're having difficulties finding your way? See, I'm having issues with the water, so... Open this back up. Let the floodgates go, because... I mean, they can help each other. I guess I just complement one another. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have this set up wrong. I don't know. It just seems like the water kept getting confused on which way it should go. Maybe I should have them come in from the top. I don't know. Then it would all be connected, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter. But anyway, that's one project completed. Now let's just check, since I did see a lot of that polluted water getting used, or the dirty, clean water, so to speak. It did get used. Do you have any germs? Doesn't show it's got any germs. There's no germs down here. So apparently I was using relatively clean, dirty water. I don't know. Let's check on our research. See what we have left. Oh, we got tons of research left. Let's see. Aqua tuner. Now it's just basically researching for fun. We can get some of the more automated stuff. Let's just go all the way through. Let them do that at their leisure. Not really, you know, caring if they get it done or not. Do need to make sure that this gets swept up. Is there any way we can make some more copper? How much copper we got? We got 12.65 or 12.5 tons of copper. What does iron turn into? Iron turns into... I don't know. What does iron turn into? I know wolframite turns into tungsten. What does iron turn into? You know what I could do to keep this heat from going through? What I could do is, because this system needs to be cooled off, I could, like, all of the expelling of the, like, this, instead of running it all the way back through the base, I could just pop it up here and run it with that water. I think that's actually a better idea than what I have now. Let's go ahead and disconnect this bridge. So that way I can make that happen. So then it will use all the water. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. All right, plumbing. Make sure it's made out of... Yes, I'm going to use abyssalite with this, because I do not want this to be super, super bad. All right, so you guys get that done, please, please, please. I also want to disconnect this all the way down to there and there. I'll leave the pipe down there connected because there may be an opportunity where I may need that in a future area. Who knows? But I'm not going to disconnect that pipe. Well, I may disconnect it all the way up to the pipe, but I'm not going to disconnect the local liquid vent that's down there, because I really don't want to have to send my duplicates into the flood. I don't think they'll actually be able to get down here anyway, but still, Alright, so now that they've got that done, what is this liquid pipe made out of? Igneous rock? No. Dismantle that. I want to make it out of solely abyssalite. There we go. Make it all abyssalite, please. And make sure it's all high priority. And I want to mop that water. Mop that water. There we go. Perfect. Plus, they got a lot of igneous rock to eat on. You know what? I may need to sweep that up because I don't want too much coal. Plus, it's an eyesore. Yeah, I don't want too much coal. Because we got a good deal. We got 26.1 tons of it, so we really don't need too much of it. And when I start needing more, I can like control how much coal that I use and control how much coal that I have. Speaking of, I just noticed that there's water right there. In there. Look at them go. Look at that. It's just all my workers are like, get right at it. Woo! Alright, is there any... How much stuff of this stuff do we have? We don't have any of that. No gristleberries. How about frost? No, we don't have any sleet wheat stuff. Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. So, let's go back to plumbing. They did get this built. Why did that stop? Oh, nobody has come to flick it on. That's why. Does it have a priority? No, it doesn't. Come on, somebody need to flick. Come on, somebody needs to change this, please. That's messed up. Well, that means they're going to have a little bit more water in the floor. And there's nothing much... there's nothing really much I could do about it. Alright, here we go. Just dismantle all of this. Dismantle this and this. You guys are just going to have to get your feet wet. Deconstruct that because it wasn't working at all. Now that we've got this done, to make sure we get all this water up. Well, a lot of it's going to flow down into our water pit, so it's not the end of the world. There we go. Now, back when I was doing abyssalite. No. That pipe's not going to be... No. Disconnect that. Disconnect. Well, now that I'm thinking about this, I don't make iron all the time. Maybe we can make a bypass. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make a bypass. Oh my goodness! Now you can see that the conundrum I always have. I always seem to overthink things, and then I was like, oh yeah, I could do it, and then wait, hold on. What about if this happens? So, in due case that does happen. Where I'm not able to... Let's just do this. If I'm not able to process enough stuff, what I can do is cancel that. Plumbing, liquid bridge. It's nasty. It's ugh. But it works. So what then I can do there is go back to plumbing. There we go. So that way I bypass it just in the case that I don't make any iron or anything like that. And it looks like they've made some. Not a lot, but made some. May need to make it a liquid shutoff. I don't know. How's it going? It's... Why is it not going through? That doesn't make any sense to me. Ah, that's why. Did those get prioritized? Yeah. Come on, guys, get those. There you go. Perfect. So that way it takes like the massive heat, like the heat rod out of the middle of the base. Come on, go further. What is your deal? Why aren't you not going? Oh, I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way that if like you set up a way to get all this, like, oh, everything goes up and in, everything goes up and in, but instead of like stopping like it is here, it's stopping right here. It's not going in any further. How do I? Does anybody know how to fix that? If you do, please let me know in the comments down below, because I usually wind up running into this issue quite often. I think what I could do is run one set through the top and then the other set through the bottom. I don't know. I've never been able, like, for some reason this pipe just doesn't want to cooperate. So if I like disconnect the pipe, like I go through here and just disconnect all of these, and then I'm okay, now let's go back through and reconnect these pipes. It fixes them perfectly. Don't know why, but it does that. See, watch. Okay, it's gonna prove me wrong. What is this made out of? Granite? Deconstruct that. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Like this is what is this? Granite? That's abyssalite. Yeah, see that. This is abyssalite. This is abyssalite. Maybe it is because I have both of these coming from one direction. Okay, so give me this. Deconstruct the liquid bridge, please. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Wow. Just wow. Now what happens if I connect this? Does that do anything? Who's scalding? Well, what are you doing? Cancel. Get away from there! Seriously! I like how sometimes the duplicates are kind of like, oh, it's hot over here, and then they just don't do anything about it. They're like seriously, just chill out. Yeah, super hot over here. What is this made out of? Gold amalgam, and it's bursting the gold amalgam pipes. Maybe I should let this cool down for a little bit. There's a possibility I need to just let it cool down. Either that, or I need to start pumping some colder water into it to keep it relatively cool. Probably wind up using this biome over here. I don't know. If anybody has a really good cooling system, I think I asked for this once before, but not necessarily just for liquids or, you know, air, because I know Weezworths can do just about everything. But if anybody's got a decent setup that they are willing to share, please let me know down in the comments down below. Thank you everybody for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.